Hey guys, how's it going? Kripparrian here. Today I want to give you guys the importance of choosing the right one drops. Now, my favorite one drop probably is the Micro Mummy, just because it's capable of constantly pushing stats while you level up. I love cards like that because they tend to do quite well if you're playing like a power leveling strategy. I also quite like the Dragon, the Chroma Wing, because he often ends up being a pretty real card, and it can be difficult to really start your dragon builds, so he does pretty well. He builds body meter pretty well. The third one on my list is probably the last of the three, and cards from tier 1 I really like is the Trickster. The reason I like the Trickster is it is a card where you're significantly rewarded by investing stats into it. The Trickster is the demon with the death rattle of giving its health to another card. There are some builds that follow this card entirely. I tend to think those builds are not that good, not really worthwhile pushing for, but just putting some stats on a Trickster and seeing where it goes throughout the game seems like a pretty fair way to play the game. So I thought I'd show you guys a success story with that in mind, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Blizzard is like a very... Yeah, Blizzard's a for-profit company, obviously. Okay, you guys know that. Obviously, it's a for-profit company. Right. But there's like a degree to how for-profit of a company you are. Blizzard is a company where if something makes a lot of money, they hire people and funnel resources towards it like big time. Okay? So the fact that Battlegrounds has shitty as fuck monetization systems is literally a problem of the game mode, because like I doubt there's that many people working on the Battlegrounds. For them to have a bigger Battlegrounds team, they gotta make more money. And they probably don't. So I think a lot of the stuff that kind of slips and a lot of the patches that aren't very good, I do imagine that if their team was bigger, that would actually be better. Let's see what we get. You're okay with a low monetization? No pay to win? Yeah. Oh, dude, someone right before the start of the stream, it's gonna take me a while to scroll it in sub chat. They linked the monetization system for Diablo Immortal, and I thought it was really interesting. It was an article that was like 6 months old, but this is gonna be a cool thing to go over the stream, I think. Yeah, why don't we do that after this game if I remember? I might not remember though. Cosmetics? Oh no, not cosmetics. Cosmetics is not correct, actually. Very much not cosmetics, actually. You'll remember for me, Grandpa? Nice. I don't know. Hell, they could have golden cards in Battleground. Like, why don't they? Okay, I guess it might get a bit confusing with triples, but they could have card skins. I feel like the hero has less of an impact with skins than the cards. You play the cards repeatedly and more often. They could have fucking sound effects, right? Like, you have these, like, emotes, but, like, no one uses them. I don't even know how to use an emote. How the fuck do you use an emote? Okay, there, yeah. These are super lame. Okay. They're not bad. They're just lame. You know, there's a difference with that. That would be 6 on 7. Nah, I kind of have to level. Yeah, they're lame. Like if I paid a Twitch emote artist, these would be like $50 an emote, and that'd be good emotes, right? But Blizzard's apparently worth like $60 billion. Okay, like. I don't know. What I'm trying to say, even the surface level stuff, I think there could be a lot better monetization. Oh, thanks, Matt. Yeah, I already dug it up myself. The person that drew those wishes they got paid $50 for each of them. What if Elon Musk buys Blizzard? Okay. Microsoft already, you'd have to buy them. Okay.
You are a force to be reckoned with.
This is not going too well here. I guess I'm gonna be chaining the ghost though, which is good. Blizzard is trash, prove me wrong. You're watching me play one of their games. I think Blizzard is really good on the creative end, like coming up with cool content, cool IP, often good solutions to problems. But it does feel like they're not that great in like maintaining their games. And like World of Warcraft is a big one to cite for that one. Hearthstone's the same. Like, they have great creative content, but like bugs get overlooked, game problems get overlooked sometimes. Oh boy, those are so bad.
Nothing scares me.
It's called overscoping projects. Yeah, I never heard it called that. But yeah, maybe. Because we mock Blizzard with the phrase small indie yeah. Dude, there's fucking the Wi-Fi bug is still there. I'm not gonna drop names, but I have talked to someone who works at Blizzard who told me they know why it happens. This conversation was like a year ago. That's what I'm talking about, okay? But like, they came up with a buddy system and shit. Fantastic content. It's so good, right? Like, Battlegrounds, I think, would have gotten pretty stale without it, right? But like, the fucking Wi-Fi bug is still there. I get hit by it twice a night. Apparently, someone working for Blizzard knows why it happens. like, that, yes, that is a very good way to put it. It's a very good way to put it.
That's how it's done. Good fight.
Alrighty. Well, if I get a brand, this will work out pretty well. Probably. No brand. Okay.
I'll clean you up.
What am I supposed to do with that? Yeah, Nomi's pretty good at these type of builds, but I am not so sure that this is gonna work out. Alright. That's a good turn. Can we add the BG emotes to chat? No. To add an emote, you have to own the copyright.
I'm sending you back.
You can, if you want, you can ask like the Blizzard community team. I'm sure they would be willing to add these emotes on their channel or something like that. Well, if they want anyway. But no, there's like no possibility of them being added here. I mean, that went pretty well. Yogg doesn't start with armor, so he's never lost. We actually just ruined his spicy pretzel mustard from last place, so that's quite alright. That's pretty good. I also like that. This kinda needs to be played because protecting this card is really important. It's tricky.
Can't you see? It may be small, but it can fight.
Pink man? No. Yes, I'm using Wi-Fi apparently.
That's your signal. Time to go.
Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, it's full-on poison build at this point. That is gonna be a problem.
Force to be reckoned.
Maybe not, though. There are more cards to choose from at higher tavern tier. Yeah, I guess we could do that if we're leveling anyway. We'll have more gold next turn, which should be more valuable.
The odds are in my favor.
Clever choice. Why don't you hire a new recruit?
That's not the worst. Because I can probably keep those for quite some time. The bird. Oh yeah. Nah.
That's your signal. Time to go. That's how it's done. Good fight. Is that your new sidekick? You did what had to be done. Why don't you hire a new recruit?
Need a drink?
Fine.
Another ambitious recruit.
Faster? No, we're going
Pick
okay
a new
here.
member for your team.
This is a reasonable speed. It only hits 3. Yeah, I think against the Murlocs, I gotta drop it.
Perhaps they need a lesson in pain.
Actually, I think against the Murlocs that beat Yogg, I'm gonna be dead. Yeah, the Poison Giver sucks a bit more now. And the Cold Light Seer is Tavern 4.
I'm sending you back in 3, 2, 1.
Pretty good.
Another victory. You
More
are a
Murlocs.
true hero.
Oh, fuck.
Who knows what secret?
I think I can't float another. Can't do it.
Take a deep.
It's too much board space is required. even thinking of dropping the Nomi here. I think it is a pretty fair drop, but I'm just gonna drop Domo. Domo's a good drop. He's on 5s. I think for turn 11 this is pretty good. Domo is worth more stats than Nomi. We'll see about that. Oh my god. Death imminent. It's a good thing we dropped the Domo. Okay, it's a great thing even.
Good fight. Heroes must make sacrifices.
Take a deep breath.
Is that your new sidekick?
I don't pay you to think. I don't pay you to think.
Okay. Yeah, I want to keep the doubles because the main power booster is just going to be triples.
No rest for the weary, hero.
Okay.
That's how it's done. Good fight.
22 gold. Nice.
Can't you see?
Yeah, I think Rag is actually worth playing.
Need a drink? Need a drink?
You did what had to be done.
Oh, what am I doing? I should have flipped it backwards there. It was a bit of a misplay.
Need a drink?
Poison gonna ruin my day? Yeah, there's a very good chance of that. Rolling straight past Nomi. Yeah, it's too late for Nomi now. We still get some scaling with this, but the main thing we're trying to do is get triples.
No rest for the weary, hero.
Avenge me!
Good. Peace. This guy's playing beasts, so I think we can actually take this lobby on. Wow. Last place for life. We just keep calling the bottom though.
You are a true hero.
Holy, okay. So we don't have Nomi here. But we have this stupid card for scaling, so we want to at least get something out of it.
Pick a new member for your team. Pick a new member for your team. Pick a new member for your team.
Damn, where the fuck do they go?
For your team.
Need a drink?
Oh man, alright. Order? Nah, this might get cleaved. So, Wildfire first. I think I want to do the Cyclone first.
No rest for the weary, hero.
The Cyclone's just a little smaller. I think if that Cyclone attacks one turn later, it's not landing on much else. But there, it gets 2 kills. The demon shall live. I think if these all had the same stats, I would do the Wildfire first, like you guys suggested. But the smaller stats on the Divine, I think, push the play mid. That was good. Alright.